So we're here today for the third time at Frank's Villa for this workshop artistic get-together. I'm inviting fellow photographers to get together and have a nice gathering together. It's a different interpretation of the general workshop because it's a much more relaxed environment. Everybody try to learn from each other and seeing what every different photographer has a different approach technique to get what he has in mind. And so we all have this growing experience, also enjoying nice company, good music, wine, food. Generally here in Phuket there's a sort of artistic scene, but this kind of any kind of workshop are very rare. Generally people go to Bangkok where there's more choice of studios arranging and more models that can be arranged for this kind of activities. So it's on one hand trying to start a trend that also Phuket can be used as a hub for creative people. Generally other workshops are a little bit more on a tight schedule. There are more participants. Here I try to keep it private with a maximum of 5-6 photographers. So everybody can have his own one-to-one time with the model, and everybody can have his creativity a little bit challenged and improved at the same time. In Phuket there are not many models, especially for this kind of photo shoots, but one of the two models is based here in Phuket, and she has already participated in the previous edition. The other model is based in Bangkok, and I attended previously a workshop from another photographer where she was modeling. So it's a little bit of networking about people with the same kind of artistic eye, let's say.
I just do it and then it's done and I leave and I don't feel, I just put on my work head and that's it, it's fine. I feel like having clothes on or not, it's the same thing.
Even if it's job, for me it's art and something special for me, for myself, and I can share with the people that I can do, I can show, I can do beautiful pictures with a photographer. I'm so happy after this one.
It would be better if there were more professional, both schools, agency and models based in Phuket. Very often we have to outsource models from Bangkok or even some other place nearby in Southeast Asia. So yeah, that's also why a reason that I'm trying to raise a little bit the standards of what can be achieved here in Phuket, and it's nice. The first edition was more of a test run, but still I had a professional model from Ukraine that was here on holiday. She has previously worked even for Playboy, so the standards are always quite high in participants, both models and special guests. The previous edition we had Italian fashion photographer Alessio Cocchi. He is also as the owner of the art cafe down in Rawai. This time we're having a special guest all the way from France, Noe Two. He is a street artist that previously made a graffiti in Phuket town in Soi Romani. He has also been to this very location doing a piece of art on one of the walls, and has been one of the background for today's photo shoots. Later on, after dark, he will also have the model washed off their body paint and have his acrylic sprinkled on their bodies. So they will model with his newest piece that is on another wall.
J'ai fait déjà plusieurs expériences de body painting en France, ou sur d'autres projets avec des photographes, ou pour moi, pour des compositions. J'ai une idée à peu près abstraite. En gros, je vais faire un peu ce que je fais sur mes toiles, c'est-à-dire des coulures, avec peut-être des écritures, des choses comme ça.
The makeup artists, they did a very good job because they reinterpreted this paint and street art theme. So the models before were like very blending inside this art that was already there. So it was very colorful and very well balanced. It has been a success because it's a private villa. But at the same time, the owner is very welcoming, and he's also passionate in photography. He's also learning out of these experiences, so he always very keen to provide this location as a place to have a nice background and a nice atmosphere for the whole attendance of this party. Because, yeah, if you can, instead of a very blank studio, we have a nice background overlooking the bay. We have a luscious garden, an infinity pool, so it's very nice even when you're not shooting, just like enjoying the company of everybody. I'm always interested in new venues because despite the beauty of this place, there are not so many corners that you can, we run the risk to be repetitive. So further location scouting, it's on the list, definitely. Yeah, I'm also, as I was saying before regarding models, always on the lookout for new models interested in participating in this, and even creative mind under every point of view, whether it is a makeup artist or body painters, models, photographer. It's all for the good sake of elevating the standards of this island.